Good morning, Roadrunners. Today is Monday, October 26th, 2020. Please stand, face the flag on your screen, and say the pledge with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Will you pause now for a moment of silence? It's a great time to think about your marvelous Monday. Great job, everyone. We have a lot going on this week. This week is Red Ribbon Week. Did you remember to wear your hat? I forgot to put mine on this morning, but do you have your hat? And do you also have your silly socks? I sure hope so. I also want to remind you during Red Ribbon Week, this is a week that we bring awareness to being drug-free. We want you to grow up and live to have safe and healthy lives. And so we'll be sharing different little facts with you about being drug-free. Today, I just want you to remember that being drug-free is the only way to be. We want you to be drug-free and to take that pledge to do so. Say it with me. This week I pledge to be drug-free. Can you say that? This week I pledge to be drug-free. We also have voting happening this week, so we're really excited about that. And your teachers will get more information from Ms. Lane concerning how you can vote for our president. Remember, kids vote too, so we want to see how the election will turn out right here at Timothy Elementary and with other students across the country. Now, boys and girls, since we're talking about the election, let's dig into some election facts. I told you on last week about the Constitutional Convention and how the Constitution was written, and it was written to provide certain rights to the citizens of America. Well, during that time, that didn't include all citizens because we had a very, very different history. And so, boys and girls, I want to talk with you about the Voting Rights Amendments because now we are all able to vote. But even today, it can be a little tough. So in 1870, the 15th Amendment, this came long after the Constitution was created, but the 15th Amendment gave African American men the right to vote. But they weren't all able to vote because there were lots of barriers that were put in place. Some of those barriers included literacy tests or poll taxes, which meant they had to pay money in order to vote. And that made it very hard for those men who had just been freed from slavery and who were unable to have enough education or unable to have enough money to pay a poll tax. So in a sense, they still were not able to vote. The 19th Amendment, which came along in 1920, gave American women the right to vote. But again, this wasn't for all women. Because once again, if you lived in certain parts of the country, then you weren't given that right because of those barriers that were still in place. In fact, it wasn't until 1964, that's a long time from 1870, 1964, when the elimination of poll taxes came about through the 24th Amendment. And that tax had been used to keep African Americans from voting in the federal elections. And so now we have the ability and the rights to vote. But even today, those votes are really, really precious. And your parents are taking voting very serious. So we want to take the opportunity to share with you how important it is for you to vote and for you to learn all about your history on both sides. Now, let's jump into some Teachers of the Week. Are you ready? Well, can I get a drum roll, please? Our first Teacher of the Week is Miss Nikki Harris, kindergarten teacher. Congratulations, Miss Harris. We are excited to celebrate you for your great leadership at your grade level, how well you plan your such insightful lessons, and you implement those lessons with real-time adjustments for your students. So when you see shifts that need to be made, you're able to make them so quickly. We appreciate you for making those shifts and for planning such engaging lessons with your kids and really executing such engaging lessons. So congratulations to Miss Harris. Our next Teacher of the Week, drum roll again. It's Miss Mecca Romney. Congratulations, Miss Romney. Miss Romney shows exemplary teaching and mentoring. She's done a wonderful job being a mentor before and even this year, but she's an exceptional teacher in the pre-K classroom, and everyone in the building knows it. They see Miss Romney moving about the hall. She always has a smile, and she brings that same exciting energy and positivity to that virtual classroom. Thank you, Miss Romney, for all you do for your students and for how you celebrate learning every single day. This week, I'd like to introduce you boys and girls to a staff member of the week. That's right, because we want to celebrate everyone that provides instruction across our building or supports it. And so this week, we're introducing our staff member of the week as we've been celebrating teachers of the week. So one more drum roll. The staff member of the week is Miss Demetrius Johnson. Congratulations, Miss Johnson. We really appreciate how you provide excellent support, not only to Miss Barnett as a kindergarten teacher, but also to all the students in the classroom. You take ownership of instruction. You listen very intently and you execute it exceptionally well. We also appreciate how you give such wonderful feedback to your students in ways that will help them grow and become even better kindergartners and prep them for first grade. Thank you to all three of our teachers and staff member of the week. We celebrate you. Now, this is it, boys and girls. This is our last week for the Booster-thon. And I must tell you, we've got to work. And why are we working so hard? Because we're very shy of our overall goal. We really want to get to that 10,000 goal, and we're really shy of it. Remember, I told you on last week that even though we had so much in pledges, a portion of that money goes to the company for all the work they do in making sure they're maintaining our goals and maintaining our platform and giving us the prizes. So we really need to be able to make sure that we're able to keep as much money as possible. In order to keep it, that means we got to go over just a little bit. This is the PJ challenge today. Our character word for today is what? Celebration. We are going to celebrate because we're almost rounding the corner to the end of our goal. And our PJ challenge is for all of you because you've been doing such a great job and you've really worked hard on making sure that you've gotten as many pledges as you possibly can. So now, I'm asking anybody that can get one pledge tonight. Just one is good. If you can get more, that's great. But can you get a pledge tonight for any amount? Doesn't matter if it's $1, if it's $2, any amount that you can get that's going to help push us over and really help us get that new gym floor. And don't forget, you want to see me on a tricycle racing because I heard that your teachers are ready to do some cheering for you as well in superhero costumes. Yes, some of you asked, could your teachers dress up as superheroes? And the answer is yes. They gave me a thumbs up and said they are willing to do it. So let's get to going. I need you to get a pledge tonight for any amount. And if you can get that pledge tonight, you can wear your PJs tomorrow. Now remember, they have to be appropriate PJs, but you can wear PJs tomorrow. And since tomorrow's red day, see if they have some red in them. That would be really good too. But this is only for tonight. So tonight, remind your parents to help you. Ask your family, ask your friends to get a pledge. Who thinks they can find at least one person? Maybe two? Yeah? I think you can. Students, I know we can do it. Remember, tonight if you get a pledge, then you can wear your pajamas to virtual school tomorrow and it's going to be a blast. So don't forget to get that one pledge. What kind of pajamas will you wear tomorrow? I can't wait to see. Right now, I have some exciting news because I have in my hand the top 3 classes that are leading in the most pledges for the Dance Fit. Would you like to know who they are? Well, in first place, it's Miss Romney's pre-K. That's right. In second place, it's Miss Watto's pre-K. And in third place, it's Miss Dillard's first grade. That's right. Miss Romney, Miss Watto, and Miss Dillard's classes are taking off right now with the most pledges. Boys and girls, do you want your class to be up there on the leaderboard? Well, come on, get those pledges in because I know you can do it. I'll be looking forward to it. Well, those are all the announcements I have for today. Don't forget pledges. Don't forget red tomorrow. And just don't forget to have a great day. Show your pride. Be patient, respectful, independent, determined, and encouraging. And I'll see you in the virtual space.